American 435 and Nashville Tower. Reduce to your final approach speed, wind 140 at 5, runway 2, so at our right, clear to land.
Right, at final approach speed, 20 right, clear to land, American 435.
Southwest.
Tower citation, we'll look up, we're clear of 20 right, Bravo 2, headed to Atlantic.
November 11 Golf, contact ground point 9er.
Point 9er, see you later, 1 go.
Southwest 3634, say indicated airspeed.
190, we're slowing right now.
Southwest 3634, roger, wind 140 at 5, runway 2, so at our right, cleared to land. Following an American Airbus 6 miles ahead of you.
Yeah, we found the traffic and cleared visual approach and clear to land through 634.
Clear of 20 right.
All right,
American
welcome. Thank you for joining us. Sorry about that little delay there. So we are getting ready to take off here, get everything already started, and we're going to be headed to Knoxville, Tennessee today. Doing a little IFR flight over there.
Contact departure.
So we're going to head over to
Departure on
ATIS, pick that up real quick.
National Airport ATIS information, Whiskey 0053 Zulu. Wind 130 at 5. Visibility 10. Your clouds at 3,000. Ceiling 5,000 overcast. Temperature 22. 2.13. Altimeter 3020. Visual approach is runway 20 right in USR. Departing runway 20 center. North approach is available upon request. Simultaneous approach is to pair.
Caution.
Nashville International Airport ATIS information X-ray 0153 Zulu. Wind 120 at 4. Visibility 10. Ceiling 5,500 broken. 7,000 overcast. Temperature 21. 2.13. Altimeter 3020.
All right, so we got information X-ray 3020. We got a low cloud layer. So let's see, 3020 on our altimeters. And we're going to go ahead and switch over to clearance delivery 135.10. No, actually, it's 126.05, so I'm already active on there. Give them a second. In Nashville, delivery, November 322, Mike Echo's ready to copy. Oh shoot, looks like I forgot to file my flight plan. So let's go ahead and get that done real quick. Maybe he didn't hear me. And let's see, it's 2:15 Zulu time. We're gonna leave out here about an hour and 25 minutes. And then for this, I believe we're going 5,500, but it's going east, so we're going to go 5,000. Actually, let's go 7,000, see if we can get above these clouds. And we'll try 5,000. Let's do 5,000. So I'm just getting the route put in here. Not sure if he heard me. Maybe he's looking for my... Alright. 26.05 is what we're doing. In Nashville, delivery, November 322, Mike Echo's ready to copy.
November 322, Mike Echo. Clearance on request, standby.
I have information X-ray also.
Thanks.
Alright, if you're just now joining us, we're headed over to Knoxville, Tennessee from Nashville. Doing a little flight, a little IFR flight on Vatsim Network. And bearing 58.
November 322, Mike Echo's cleared to Knoxville McGee Tyson via the Nashville 6 departure. Direct. Maintain 4,000. Expect 5,000 in 5 minutes. Departure frequency 118.4. Squawk 1062.
At 322 Mike Echo's cleared to the Tyson Airport via the Nashville 6 departure, then direct 4,000 and expect 5,000 5 minutes after, 118.4 for departure, and 1062 in the box.
November 322 Mike, November 322 Mike Echo, readback correct, grounds .9 for taxi, and you can plan 20 center.
20 center, and over to ground here for taxi. Thanks for the ATC. Alright, we're going to get our spot code in there, and then we're going to be leaving out via the Nashville 6 departure. So I've got to modify my flight plan then. So we're going to go ahead and load up. Oh goodness. Flight plan here. For crying out loud. Well, let's try this again. Flight plan. Why isn't it letting me? There we go. Alright. And we are down here in Nashville. Where are we at? Past it. There we go. And then our departure is going to be the Nashville 6 departure. And then direct. So we got the Nashville 6 here. And then we're going to be using runway 20 center. That's not in here for that particular departure, so let's go ahead and use 20 left. Go ahead and load that. And then we're going to direct berm after that. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get my flight plan modified here on Flight Plan Go. Looking for Nashville 6. I got berm. This is pretty much the same one I had, I believe. There we go. Okay. So, we're going to switch over to ground. Ground is going to be on 121.9er, so we're going to go ahead and switch over to that. Looks like we're going to get vectored out and then straight to Verm. Taking a look where we're at here. In Nashville ground, November 322 Mike Echo's ready to taxi.
November 322 Mike Echo, say location. Open to minus C, November 322 Mike Echo, runway 20 center, taxi via Alpha Kilo, hold short runway 20 right.
20 center, Alpha Kilo, hold short 20 right, 2 Mike Echo. Right. So go ahead and before our takeoff, we've got our ADA set. We're going to go ahead and get our so we're going Alpha Kilo 20 center. So I'll bring this back over here and then holding short of 20 right. Here's my taxi up here. There's Alpha. If you're first time joining us today, I appreciate you being with us today while we're doing this live stream. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down there. And that bell will be notified whenever we do these live streams.
November 55 Delta Charlie, contact tower 118.6, see ya.
18-6, see ya. 5 Delta Charlie.
Ground Southwest 3634. Any chance we get Tango 6 instead of Tango 5? That'll get us, we're going into the inner concourse. Southwest 3634, no problem. Kilo Tango 6, cross 31 into the room. Okay, Kilo Tango 6,
Alright,
cross
so we're
31
holding
in the
short here. 20 right. I don't know if we've got anybody coming here or not. But we'll just go ahead and hold short and see what happens. Here we are on the ground, just waiting to get to 20 right. It's a cloudy day today here in Nashville, Tennessee.
November 322 Mike Echo, cross runway 20 right. Continue taxi Kilo Tango 407.
Crossing 20 right, and then Kilo Tango 4 to Sierra 7, I believe you said.
November 322 Mike Echo affirm.
Alright, so we're going to cross Kilo, and then we're going to come up here to Tango 7. She's going to be straight ahead of us. And then we're going to turn over here on Tango 4, and then over to Sierra 7. Go ahead and tune in the runway heading for 20 center, which is approximately 200 or so. So here is Tango 4. And then Sierra 7, right over here.
November 322 Mike Echo, contact the tower 118.6 after flight.
118.6 to Mike Echo, thanks. Alright, so let's go ahead and get over to tower 118.6.
Or departure, 5 Delta
I'm going to go
Charlie
ahead
2.
and put in my standby 118.40 for departure. And Nashville Tower, November 322 Mike Echo's holding short of 20 center.
November 322 Mike Echo, runway 20 center, line up and wait.
Line up point 20 center to Mike Echo.
Tower citation 8 Charlie Bravo is with you on the visual approach 20 right.
November 218 Charlie Bravo, Nashville Tower, wind 130 X4, runway 20 right, cleared to land following a southwest 737 on a 3-mile final.
Okay, we've got the traffic, we're following in runway 20 right, clear land, citation 8 Charlie Bravo.
Alright, we're just holding short here. Cow flaps are open, autopilot is off, yaw damper is off, cabin doors are closed, beacon is on, landing lights are on, squawk is on mode Charlie. Flaps are retracted. So it looks like we are ready to go, although I'm not centered. So we're just going to hold short here until we get permission to take off. I believe we've got a couple people coming in landing beside us. And then we're going to go ahead and get the heading here properly. And I also like to put in a course. It's not needed, but just in case we kind of get an idea where we're going if we have to circle back around. Maybe. Alright. Again, I'd like to welcome you to the live stream if you're watching with us. We're headed from Nashville over to Knoxville, Tennessee. We're on the live Vatsim Network. If it's the first time you join us, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to support the channel. And you can join our Discord as well. We'd love to have you there. And we're just waiting to get to take off here.
November 2 Mike Echo, wind 140 X5, fly runway heading, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 20 center, 2 Mike Echo. Fly runway heading. Alright, there we go. A little light issue there. Alright, 60 knots, we're going to go ahead and rotate. Positive rate, gear up. We're going to climb up to 4,000.
Southwest 529, contact ground point 9er.
Ground point 9, Southwest 529, good night.
Alright, so our climb, props are at 2,500. Our power is at full. Watching our heading bug here, so make sure that we are staying on course for standard runway heading. Our trim's appropriate. Yaw damper is, now we're going to go ahead and turn that on. Yaw damper is on. Cow flaps, let's go ahead and get those closed.
November 2 Mike Echo, contact departure.
Over departure. Have a good night. 2 minutes. And Nashville departure, November 322 Mike Echoes at 2,500, climb to 4.
And 322 Mike Echo, your radar contact 3,000. Maintain 4,000, proceed direct Sammy.
Maintain 4,000 direct Sammy, 2 Mike Echo. Alright, so we're going to go direct Sammy. Now, I didn't have Sammy in here, but we do have it on our flight plan go.
Yeah, 105 contact
So we're gonna go ahead and
Nashville,
turn
touch 124.75, so long.
Sammy. Sammy. We're going to get to 4,000, and then I'm going to go ahead and edit my GPS over here. It's always good to have a backup system.
Yeah, 105 contact Nashville approach, 124.75.
124.75 for United 105, thank you.
So we're going to continue our climb up here to 4,000. There's our 4,000. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and hit the autopilot, get a
Caution.
forget we have to hit it down here to get it to set, and then our altitude will be at 4,000. Get that down to 4,000, so we'll hit that. I can go ahead and edit my. So we have berm in here, but that's a little far off. So our vector, this is where Sammy would normally be. So let's go ahead and get Sammy in there, just because. So we have a flight plan, and then bring it over. And let's get Sammy. A lot of these VORs and identifiers and so forth and facilities, most of the VRs and some of the intersections are named after something that has reference to the area. For instance, like they're down in Florida around the Orlando area, you have VORs and intersections similar like Piglet
Delta Charlie,
and Winnie the Pooh and so forth, and Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse because of Disneyland. And I'm only assuming that they have Sammy here because
left
of all the salmon that comes out of the rivers. That is just a complete guess. If you happen to know the real reason why they have Sammy as a VOR, why not? Traffic, was that for 2 Mike Echo?
And 2 Mike Echo, Roger, Clementine 5,000.
Claire, I thought you said 5,000. Up to 5,000, 2 Mike Echo.
Nashville approach, American 1180, 15,000, information X-ray.
American 1180, Nashville approach, Roger, welcome aboard.
Alright, so let's get rid of this one. So we're going to come back to our flight plan. We're going to come up, oh my goodness. We're going to come down here to vector.
Nashville approach,
delete
you had
that
an instruction for American 1180, it was unreadable.
And then what we're going to do
descend to maintain 10,000.
is we're going to go ahead and hit
Set to maintain
CDI to get the
10,000,
GPS, and then on our autopilot. We're gonna hit nav.
For the pros interest,
That's gonna take us right up there.
descending through
And then I'm gonna change my vertical speed to about 700 feet a minute so we can get up to 5,000.
752, roger, descend via the arrival.
Descend via arrival.
Cloudy, miserable day here.
Like 1180, expect the visual 1320,
Nashville.
right?
And it doesn't look like the weather's going to be probably any different in Tennessee or Knoxville. Let's zoom over here
Approach,
to
good
the
evening,
arrival.
1743,
Check
descending
out the
through
weather here.
8,000. We have X-ray.
Looks like the weather is light winds, 10 miles clear. So it looks like it says it's actually clear. There's no clouds in the area at all.
Expect the visual
Unlike
20,
here,
right?
I guess it is clearing up there.
X1245, safe intentions, you're off the arrival.
Well, that's good. Maybe we'll see some sun before we have to land.
FedEx 145, can we get radar vectors, please?
Oh, forgot to hit vertical speed, so now we're going to go ahead and go up. Get up to 5,000, about 700 feet per minute climb here.
Up to 7,000, FedEx 145.
FedEx 1245, actually heavy negative, actually maintain 5,000 for now. Didn't realize you were that low.
5,000, FedEx 145.
Jet Mail 1809, 7,000.
Blue 1809, turn right, heading 290.
290, Jet Blue 1809.
So we're just flying the Baron 58 out to Knoxville. If you're watching on the live stream, don't forget to comment down below where you'd like to see us fly at. Flight 2. From.
Delta Charlie, contact Memphis Center 13590.
3595, Delta Charlie, see ya.
322 Mike Echo, contact Memphis Center 13590.
35.9 to Mike Echo. So I'm going to switch over to 135.9. Nashville Center.
Confirm your squawk 40421. Memphis Center, FedEx 2020 with you, passing flight level 34,800 for 35,000. FedEx 2020, roger.
Memphis Center, Cessna 172 Papa Lima is squawking 0421.
Cessna 172 Papa Lima, roger. And you can proceed direct to Smyrna.
Direct to Smyrna, thank you. Cessna 172 Papa Lima.
And Memphis Center, November 322, Mike Echo's with you at 5,000.
November 322, Mike Echo. Memphis Center, good evening and welcome aboard. Memphis Center, good night, Southwest 1146.
Alright, so I actually lied just a little bit. I got above 5,000. So we're going to get back down there.
Southwest 1146, Memphis Center, good
So we're
evening.
use our vertical speed to get us down to 5,000.
To arrival, correction, Nashville's landing south. The
Then I'm going to hit
3020.
the altitude button here.
Southwest 1146.
We're going to go ahead and tune in, see if
2020. Cross, I have added maintain flight level 330.
pull up the weather for Knoxville.
Cross, I have at or maintain 330.
So we're almost at 5,000 there.
FedEx 2020, roger.
Now I can
Copy
tune
that.
the altimeter, or the altitude that I want on the flight, the autopilot panel. However, the way that this is set, it goes in increments of 10. So it's much easier just to use your vertical speed to get down where you want, and then you hit the altitude button here, and then auto set whatever altitude you're at in the autopilot panel,
1504.
and then it saves me having to twist that thing for 3 or 4 hours. Looks like we're right below the clouds here. We're going to stay below the clouds. However, it is
Good
clearing up
evening,
that way.
Delta 4211, passing 24,000 for 12,000 at this time.
Delta 4211,
Just going over our cruise checklist here. Looks like trim is set properly. Food boosters, pumps are required. Top pumps are closed.
4211.
Heading indicator, so we can go ahead and just get our heading indicator, which way we're going here. So where's it at? There we go.
Memphis Center, good evening. Caravan 55 Delta Charlie's with you at 9, in the climb 9,500, heading 110.
November 55 Delta Charlie, roger. Climb, maintain.
And ice protection is needed. We're not really going through many clouds, plus the temperature's pretty good, so we're still about 55 degrees.
Charlie Hotel Alpha,
We don't need any ice protection, so we're just going to sit back and enjoy the
November
ride.
55 Delta Charlie, proceed on course approved.
Alright, on course. Direct Chattanooga 5 Delta Charlie.
Southwest 4582, contact Nashville approach 118.4, see you. 18.4, Southwest 8582, see you.
Center, good evening. American 526 is descending through flight level 250 for flight level 200 inbound Bama.
American 526, roger. Pilot's discretion to send via the Swift to arrival. Nashville is landing south.
So let's go ahead and pull up
3020.
some information here.
Alright, descend via the Swift to arrival, our discretion,
Knoxville.
Nashville landing south, altimeter 3020.
Let's take a look at the airport here. So we've got 2
Delta
runways,
4211,
5
radar
right,
contact.
5 left.
4 miles to the
9,000
east
feet,
of the
the other
Cayenne
one's
VOR. Welcome
6,000
aboard.
feet.
And at your discretion, descend via the Ryman to arrival. Nashville's landing south. The altimeter is 3020.
3020, Ransom to arrival will follow Delta 4211.
Looks like we do have ILS or GPS. So let's see what the weather's doing again here in Nashville. Or, I'm sorry, Knoxville. So the winds here are
Southwest
3
3293 with me.
knots, so 040. So it looks like we're going to be landing on 5. I mean, that pretty much no winds at all. So either we'll go with 5 right, or request 5 right if we can. Let's go ahead and get 5 right prepped in here. Let's see. Localizer 5 right, ILS, here we go, that's one we want. So our
Memphis Center, good evening.
frequency
Southwest
for the
3293 is descending.
runway is
passing flight level
110.75.
333.
So we're going to go ahead and get that tuned in.
Southwest
Course
3293, Memphis Center,
051,
good evening.
so
Squawk
we're gonna go ahead and
1511 and ident.
051 and
Squawk 1511,
Some
ident,
sunshine coming
Southwest
through.
3293.
it was nice. Kind of look down there. See the Tennessee countryside. Alright,
Southwest 3117, contact Nashville approach 118.4. Have a great flight. See you.
118.4 Southwest
so 051 for the course.
November 172, Papa Lima, contact Nashville approach 118.4. See you.
110.75 and the
November 172, Papa Lima,
Nav 1
Memphis
radio.
Center.
Kind of looking here, so we're going to be hitting that localizer about 2,700 feet.
Flight level. American 387, Memphis Center, good evening. At pilot's discretion, descending
got-
Chesney to arrival. Nashville's landing south. The altimeter is 3020.
Nothing too major around that area.
Memphis Center, Cessna 172, Papa Lima here. November 172, Papa Lima, roger. Contact Nashville approach 118.4. Have a great landing. See you. Contact
Alright,
Nashville
so looks
approach
good. So looks like our
118.4.
minimums
See you. Thank you.
Maybe about 1,500 feet, which is going to be no problem. Yeah, it did clear up. Look at that. So absolutely no clouds. Well, there's some clouds behind us for sure.
Heavy at
The Nashville area. Some massive clouds.
FedEx 181 Heavy, Memphis Center, good evening. Climb, maintain flight level 340.
Flight level 340, FedEx 181, thank you.
Memphis Center, good evening. Southwest 900, descending through flight level 340.
See where we're at on the map
Memphis Center,
here.
good evening. Squawk 1512 and ident.
1512 and ident, Southwest 900.
Southwest 3293,
We haven't made it to Burma yet.
to the
Let's see
east
how
of
far
Cunningham
we've
VOR.
got.
Welcome aboard.
Number 595 Golfing, they're checking with you for 3,300 flight volume.
November
Looks like we've got about 30 more
595 Golf Lima,
minutes.
Memphis Center, good evening.
That's to burn.
Now position checks for Southwest 3290.
Okay, let's see here. So 40 more minutes to burn.
Southwest 900 radar contact for 1 miles to the northeast of the Cunningham VOR. Welcome aboard.
So it looks like we're going to be getting there in approximately... we're almost at... Well, we just passed Sammy. So we're almost at Toza. So it looks like we've got about another half an hour to go before we'll get over to Knoxville.
November 322, Mike Echo, contact Atlanta Center 126.67. Have a great flight, see you.
Over to center. Thanks for the ATC estimate. 126.67. 126.67.
Atlanta Center Twin Cessna 310, Charlie Kilo is going to leave 7,500 for 8,500 for 3 VFR altitudes.
Cessna 0, Charlie Kilo, roger. The Chattanooga altimeter is 30210.
3022 Chattanooga 310, Charlie Kilo.
And Atlanta Center, November 322, Mike Echoes with you at 5,000.
322 Mike Echo, Atlanta Center, welcome. American 2094, you're clear direct to Bama.
Just cruising out here, headed out to Tennessee, Knoxville, Tennessee, I should say. Baron 58. Appreciate you flying with us today. A little bit of a longer flight than normal.
American 2215, proceed direct Bama.
Bama, American 2215.
Sorry about that. I'm back now. Just kind of cruising along here. Live stream sometimes is not a whole lot to do other than just kind of sit back and enjoy the views. That's what we're kind of doing right now.
Center, Twin Cessna 310, Charlie Kilo, step away for no more than 5 minutes.
Twin Cessna 0 Charlie Kilo, roger, let me know when you're back.
I'll give you a holler when we're back. 310 Charlie Kilo.
American 2094 across Bama at a maintain flight level 200. And 7310 Charlie Kilo is back. Zero Charlie Kilo, roger. Correction, flighting at 300 vectors for runway 2.
300 vectors for runway 2, 310 Charlie Kilo.
JetBlue 210, connect Memphis Center now, 135.9 or 35.9, good night.
35.90 for JetBlue 210. Have a good one.
American 2215 cross Bama at a maintain flight level 200.
Bama 200, American 2215.
And 310 Charlie Kilo has Romeo Chattanooga.
Right, 0 Charlie Kilo, appreciate it. Number 322 Mike Echo, Knoxville, altimeter 3022, 3022.
3022, 2 Mike Echo. Alright, so we're getting a Knoxville altimeter 3022. So go ahead and get that tuned in here. 3022. What the altimeter does, it makes sure we're at the right air pressure, more or less, to make sure all our the altimeter altitude indicator. Sorry, the altitude indicator is showing the right altitude that we are at. So if it's off, we'll be off.
2215, say Mach number.
Mach 78, American 2215.
American 2215, roger. Maintain present speed, transition to maintain 310 knots.
Present speed 310 in the transition, American 2215.
American 2094, transition to maintain 310 knots. And until then, maintain Mach 0.78, please. American 2094, transition to maintain 310 knots. American 2094, contact the Memphis Center 135.9er. American 2215, Memphis 135.9er. I tell you to give the other guy a chance to check in, but he'll be on text.
359, American 2215, sir.
Center, good evening. Caravan 55 Delta Charlie is with you in the VFR descent at 2500.
Caravan 55, Delta Charlie, Atlanta Center, the Chattanooga altimeter 3022.
3022, 5 Delta Charlie.
Number 0 Charlie Kilo, enter right base for runway 2.
Right base, runway 2, 310 Charlie Kilo.
Alright, we are picking up an out of marker making for some airport around us. Not sure which one, it might be that one. Turn that off.
Hey, Atlanta Center, good evening. Delta 1048, passing 12.4.
Delta 1048, Atlanta, come maintain for level 280.
Looks like we're just gonna skim over the top of those mountains over there. We're still kind of
Correct, Twin Cessna 0 Charlie Kilo, contact Chattanooga Tower 118.3, good night.
got a little ways to go.
118.3, appreciate the services. Twin Cessna 310 Charlie Kilo.
Thanks for flying. Number 5 Delta Charlie, getting a duplicate code, squawk 2042, thanks.
2042, 5 Delta Charlie.
Number 5 Delta Charlie, and our left downwind for runway 2.
Alright, left downwind for 25 Delta Charlie.
Center, November 529, Bravo Kilo.
Oh boy, 529 Bravo Kilo, Atlanta Center. How can I help you?
How's it going? We're just, I don't know, 1520 northeast of Birmingham at a 9.3 climbing VFR 16 pilot to get some advisories with you, sir.
Number 529 Bravo Kilo, contact Atlanta Center 132.9 or 7. Sorry, I would love to talk to you today, but 3297.
Okay, alright, we'll see you later, Joe.
Love you.
Love you more.
Mike Echo, I can accommodate any runway and approach at Knoxville. Just let me know what you want.
I'd like to get the 05 right, please, into Knoxville. Center, did you copy 05 right for 2 Mike Echo?
Or 2 Mike Echo, roger. Yeah, expect a visual approach to runway 5 right.
Clear, thank you.
Number 2 Mike Echo, flighting 130, vector for the visual approach.
130 vectors for the visual. 2 Mike Echo. Alright.
Atlanta Center, good evening, American 505.
Let's go ahead and
11.4 to
switch over to heading here. We're going to be going 130.
American 505, Atlanta, climate 10, follow level 35.
Hit heading.
350, American 505.
We're going to give it the visual approach for 5 right. So you can see what's happening as we're turning off of our route. We're going to be flying down straight
Number 5 Delta
this
Charlie,
way.
contact Chattanooga Tower, 18.3, good night.
Coming into 5 right.
1830, see you later.
Beautiful night here in Knoxville. about 8 minutes. Should be able to see it maybe off of our left side here somewhere. Tell the city lights. Exactly where it's at. So we'll be making the visual 5 right, but I'm going to go ahead and get this overlaid onto a route here. There we go. So we just kind of get an idea of exactly where we're headed. I have the frequencies already tuned in to the nav1 radio, 110.75. And we have the course set, which is 051 here. And then we can go ahead and switch this back over to the V-lock. And that way, we'll be able to see our glide slope come alive over here. If for whatever reason our weather changes, but it doesn't look like it's going to, it's clear in Knoxville. Highway down there. Not sure which one that is. Looking at the map here, I can't tell. Like the airport's over here. So that might be it. Right over there. 2 runways in Knoxville. You got 5 right, 5 left, and then the reciprocal runways on the other side, which would be 2-3 left and 2-3 right. So we need to get down to 2,700 eventually. Still doing an ILS flight plan. Looks like we can go ahead and cancel the ILS flight plan. We'll just go ahead and fly this. And center November 322 Mike Echo. Like go ahead and cancel the IFR flight plan.
Number 2 Mike Echo, IFR cancellation is received. Enter left base for runway 5 right.
Cancellation received. Left base for 5 right. 2 Mike Echo. All right. I keep saying ILS, instrument landing system, as opposed to IFR. I know the difference, I promise you. Might be another airport over here off to the side. Just kind of seeing what this one is. Nope, just a busy street. So we're getting ready to land into Knoxville here. It's been about an hour and 20-minute long flight, maybe an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 15 minutes from Nashville over to Knoxville. So I'm going to go ahead and start my descent at vertical speed. That's going to get us starting to descend down into our approach, which is our approach here shows that we should be about 2,700. So we're going to increase our vertical speed just a little bit. Kind of get us down a little bit faster here. Going over my checklist.
Delta 1048,
So on in range, we have our AWAS and our altimeter set properly. Ice protection we don't need. Cow flaps is required. Mixture is rich. Fuel pumps boost are off. Fuel selectors are on. Landing lights, those are on. And we're going to be coming in here. We're going to be making a left base into 5 right. We did a IFR flight plan. However, that was canceled, so we're VFR. Outside, we can see where we're going. There's no cloud covers. Lots of lakes in this area. I didn't realize there were so many lakes. But I guess it looks like it's a pretty massive river down there. It's a big lake. Runway here.
Number 322 Mike Echo, runway 5 right, clear to land 10403.
Clear to land 5 right, 2 Mike Echo. So it looks like the runway elevation is about 953 feet. So we're going to keep coming in about 2,700 is where we want to kind of get to. We're going to make our turn here in just a few minutes towards the runway. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. Comment down below in the chat section if you'd like to chat with us. start making our turn here. We're almost to 2,700 feet. Once we get to 2,700 feet, we're just going to kind of lock our descent. Just going to go ahead and hit altitude. That's going to lock our descent for us. Let's bring this back down to 2,700. Heading. We have our runway tuned into our nav 1 frequency radio. We have our course set to 051, which is going to be for 5 right. We're getting ready to turn here. I see the runway off over here. Tune back in over here. Here in a minute, I'll go ahead and I'll take it off autopilot. Just kind of let the autopilot do its thing. These red lights you see here, these are my virtual PAPI lights. Let you see the, get an idea of what the PAPI lights are out far out. So there's our...
Caution.
Alright, so here we go. We're gonna come in over here. We're gonna start to slow down here. We've been cleared to land by air traffic control. So I'm not making any announcements because we're not on Unicon. We're still under ATC. Just canceled my IFR flight plan.
Delta 1048, connect Memphis Center 135.9, good night.
1359, Delta 1048, have a good night.
Yep.
Alright, 150 knots, landing gear going down. Landing gear to go down, that increases your drag, reduces your speed some, so it does help us kind of slow down just a little bit. It's the longer of the 2 runways here in Knoxville. Get these turned back on here. So we're out on marker beacon. Go ahead and go flaps down 1 notch. Approach speed for this aircraft, excuse me, for this aircraft is approximately 90 knots. Go ahead and get our yaw damper turned off.
Atlanta Center, Delta 2186 at flight level 320 en route VXV.
Delta 2196, Atlanta Center, welcome.
Well, shame on me. I've got 5 left in my charts, and that's why
Atlanta,
this is not working.
Off
So the wrong frequency tuned in.
Heading 020, 3,100
pull
to
it
5.
5 right.
Giant 2-1, Atlanta Center, radar contact, climb and maintain 5020.
Maintain 200,
RNAV approach into 5 right. Oh, I ain't paying attention to what I'm doing here. Alright, just fly the airplane, we'll take care of this later. Mistake on my part there. Wrong runway chosen.
Giant 2-1, I'm going to have a rerouting for you into Nashville Airport. Are you able to accept the Swift to arrival?
Stand by, Giant 2 Heavy.
Final flap.
Okay, Giant 2-1, for now, fly heading the 310.
Okay, to the left, 310, and we'll get back to you momentarily, Giant 2 Heavy.
I'm all over the
Thank
place
you,
here
Delta
on
2186, you are clear direct to Bama.
Direct Bama, Delta 2186.
Alright, really high on our approach here.
That's a negative. We cannot accept the swift arrival. We don't have it for Giant 2-1 Heavy.
Heavy turn left heading 280. You're cleared to the Nashville airport via radar vectors to Bravo November Alpha, direct.
Okay, cleared to via radar vectors to Bravo November Delta, heading 280 currently, Giant 2-1 Heavy.
Giant 2, and it's radar vectors to Bravo November Alpha, that's just the Nashville viewer.
Oh, my bad, sorry. Bravo November Alpha for Giant 2-1 Heavy.
Gonna bring this down, hold the speed off just a little bit, reduce speed,
Giant 2-1 clear direct Nashville, Bravo November Alpha.
Come down
Okay,
gradually
Nashville,
to the
Alpha, Giant 2-1 Heavy.
runway here. Oh, scraped a tire. Scraped another tire, come on. There we go.
Giant 2-1 connect Memphis Center 135.9er.
Alright, boy, that was a greased landing. Alright, let's slow down here. I'm gonna go ahead and exit here. Looks like, oh, we're back taxiing. Here. Alright, let's figure out where we're going. And we're actually going right over here to the FBO. So I gotta get turned around.
Delta 2186 cross Bama at a maintain followable 200.
Cross Bama at or above 200 for Delta 2186.
It's my
Delta 2186 Bama at followable 200.
Sorry, Bama at
very
200
smooth. Oh, that
2186.
truck's almost hitting us.
Thanks.
So very smooth landing in here into Knoxville. Let's see, trying to figure out where we're going here. There we go. FBO's this way. Center 2 Mike Echoes clear the active in Knoxville.
Number 2 Mike Echo, roger. What taxiway off?
I am headed to the FBO on Alpha, Romeo 4.
Number 2 Mike Echo, roger. Taxi via Alpha to the FBO. Yep.
Clear, thanks for your services tonight. Have a good night.
Center American 4826, flight level 340.
Alright, we made it into
American
Nashville.
4826, Atlanta Center. Welcome, clear direct Bama.
Or, I'm sorry, we made it into Knoxville, and we left Nashville. So I want to thank everybody for following with me tonight.
American 4826.
Thanks for flying.
Bama, Bravo
Thank you for
Alpha, Mike,
subscribing
Mike
to the
Alpha,
channel
BA,
if you
American
did.
4826.
Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button on all of our stuff, and just let me know where you'd like to see us go. There's the vehicle waiting for us. And he took off. What a jerk. There he is. He's leaving. Where's he headed? Anybody know? What's he doing? Alright. He's out of here.